Hi, my name is Doug Jarvis. I'm a student in EDM 310 at the University of South Alabama. Today our group is going to discuss our project-based learning plan, in which we're asking our students to cover 4 major sections of history that cause our country to evolve forever. My section is going to be the Revolutionary War, because this is how we became a country. As you see, in the beginning, we were just small colonies that were founded from the old world. But as time progressed, settlers came to realize that their rights were being abused by the crown, and so something had to change. So the driving question in our project is what happened to evolve our country into what it is today. So we became a nation from the Revolutionary War. So what I'd like the students to think about are the actions and the things that took place to create a nation that was under the crown, an imperial society, and to a nation that became a great democracy. And so I want y'all to do the research. If you choose this project, tell us what our country's founders believed in and how their beliefs and the actions that took place in the Revolutionary War led us to becoming one of the greatest democracies in the world. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Christy Bell, and for the following category, I chose the women's suffrage movement. I'm just going to give you a basic understanding. What you really need to do is dig deeper. But as you see here, this is the famous cartoon propaganda of a We Can Do It. And the women's suffrage movement changed the U.S. drastically. If it wasn't for this movement and these courageous women standing up, we wouldn't even have the opportunity to vote today. Women back then did not have a voice, and we've come a very long way since then. As you can see, I went to gifmaker.com and I got some of the images of the women outside protesting. And that is one of your categories to choose from.
My name is Kenyatta Barron, and the category that I chose is Civil Rights Movement. I want my students to kind of learn, about, go deep involved and learn about the Civil Rights Movement, what events change. And so my driving questions for the students would be, what civil rights events changed the United States histories? For example, I gave them Dr. Martin Luther King. He fought for rights for African Americans. The church bombing that happened in Birmingham, Alabama, with the 4 young girls who were killed, and the segregations in school. Here I have a picture of Dr. Martin Luther King and the picture of some African Americans, getting questioned about their freedom. I just want my students to elaborate, give them more details about what actually happened, what was the detail of the event that happens for the Civil Rights Movement to be so successful as it was. And they're going to present their presentations, and that's it.
My name is Autumn Sprouse, and I decided to do Pearl Harbor because I feel like it is one of the most important events that has happened in U.S. history. And Pearl Harbor, it was attacked in Hawaii at Pearl Harbor, and it led the United States to World War II. And this happened when the Japanese attacked us, surprisingly, on December 7th, 1941. And from this, the United States moved from an isolationist country to a world power. And I want the students to tell me why it affected the United States today, or how it affected the United States.